recognition, Campfire. Sit back and relax. We're going to have some advancement. We're going to have different things that went on through the week. And then we'll have a nice slideshow of all the week that's for you to watch. Okay, let's get started. The Leaders Dutch Oven Dessert Contest. Monday night is home to the Leaders Swim and Dutch Oven Dessert Contest. Following a relaxing dip in the pool and plenty of jumbo hot dogs, the desserts were brought out and opened. Each dessert is unique, and all are delicious. The calibrated tongues of the Resica Falls food critics delicately tasted each dessert, deliberating over which is blue ribbon worthy. There was 7 desserts in all this week, and without fail, despite their sore tummies, the judges have come to an agreement. The runners-up are from Troop 460, S'mores Pie, and Troop 33, Peach Cobbler, Honey Bread, and Cream Cheese. And drum roll, please, for first place. And that would be Troop 95, Blueberry Peach Cobbler. Would the creator come up and receive your award? Yeah! All right.
You go, dog! That's my uncle.
That's Matt's father. Mark, yeah.
$63,360 inches, 5,280 feet, 1,760 yards, 18 perimeters of the pool, 1 mile. Each week, a select group of scouts and scouters of all ages from 11 to 111 put aside time in their day to do a week-long exercise build-up regimen in order to prepare them for the mile swim. During the week, they swim lengths of the pool, race during timed sprints, and complete a quarter-mile build-up to gain stamina to complete the full mile. We would like to recognize the following scouts and scouters who put their bodies and mind to the physical challenge. In 4th place, we have Eamon McDonald with a time of 30 minutes, 19 seconds. In 3rd place, we have Liam McDafferty with a time of 28 minutes, 32 seconds. In 2nd place, we have Sean McDafferty with a time of 23 minutes, 53 seconds. And the 1st place winner of the mile swim this week is Alex Longacre with a time of 23 minutes and 9 seconds.
Goes to the angler who brought us the biggest fish. Many try, but there can only be one biggest catch. This week's awards goes to Joseph Wong of Troop 1 Flushing with a catch of 14 inches. Please come on up to receive your award.
Will all those that completed the rank of tenderfoot this week in camp please come forward and stand at the front of the stage? All those that completed the rank of tenderfoot this week in camp, please come forward and stand in front of the stage. Right in front, guys.
Pat down there. Pat. Just pat down there. Send Pat up. Back, go. Right.
Tenderfoot is the first rank earned as a Boy Scout. A Scout who has completed his Tenderfoot requirements has mastered the basic skills needed to begin taking part in the adventure Scouting has to offer. A Tenderfoot knows how to pack a pack, pitch a tent, and do some basic cooking. He can whip the ends of a rope, as well as tie 2 half hitches and a taut line hitch. He understands the basics of hiking, first aid, and showing respect for our flag. Most importantly, he knows and understands the meaning of the Scout oath, law, motto, and slogan. He has built the foundation for the advancement trail that will follow. Congratulations, guys. Please be seated. Will all those that completed the rank of second class this week in camp please come forward and stand at the front of the stage? All those that completed the rank of second class this week in camp, please come forward and stand in front of the stage.
No, he is first class. He shouldn't be up there. No, get down.
A trailsman is a man who knows how to find his way through the wilds. He hikes through forests, over mountains, and across desert lands. 2 of his best friends are his map and compass because they show him where he is and how to get where he wants to go. This quote from the first edition of the Boy Scout Field Book describes some of the skills learned for the second class rank. Scouts who have completed their second class requirements have learned how to use a map and compass, ways to observe wildlife, and how to build a fire. You've mastered the safe use of woods tools, added to your knowledge of first aid, and demonstrated good swimming ability. The emblem for the second class rank is fittingly a scroll with the motto, "Be prepared," and an overhand knot to remind us all to do a good turn daily. Congratulations, guys. Will all those that completed the rank of first class this week in camp please come forward? All those that completed the rank of first class this week in camp, please come forward and stand in front of the stage. The first class badge joins together the Tenderfoot and second class badges. Being a first class scout prepares you to be more of a leader in your patrol, your troop, and your community. More time in the outdoors, more responsibility, more knowledge of scout skills. That's what becoming first class is all about. The first class scout is a true scout camper, and you are truly first class in every sense of the word. Congratulations, guys.
The Rippers Roundup. On Tuesday night, some 11 clues in all were tracked down by the toughest lawmen this side of the Bushkill.
You got second class.
The dastardly staff committed an outrageous crime of horse theft. Old Broken Foot went missing. Your patrol hooked it from the falls at the entrance of camp all the way to the far reaches of the reservation. This is how the Wild Wild West got things done. 7 patrols in all started and only 3 patrols finished, with a time difference of only 4 minutes. So that was a great job. The 2 runners-up was Resica Falls Provisional and Troop 177. Congratulations. Sixth week Rippers Roundup is Troop 87. Come on up and receive your reward. Troop 87. While I'm up here, We had a nice story this week. It was called Tom the Toad. If you know it, sing along. Oh, Tom the Toad, oh, Tom the Toad, why did you hop up on the road? You were my friend, and now you're dead. You bear the marks of tire treads. Oh, Tom the Toad, oh, Tom the Toad, why did you hop up on the road? You were green and round and fat, but now you're red and squished and flat. Oh, Tom the Toad, oh, Tom the Toad, why did you hop up on the road? I know it's very upsetting, very upsetting. But those that joined the Tom the Toad Hopping and Marching Society, you need to say hello to Tom once in a while. All those that have joined this week, please stand up. Look at you guys. Wow. Not bad, not bad. Say hello to Tom before you go by. All right? Thank you.
I will. I'm going to put a post-it on it.
Rivers Roundup. Patches. All right.
Hey guys, you know, it's been a long week and I know I couldn't leave y'all without a song, so.
Yeah, Sonny.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We have the right to choose it. There is no way we'll lose it. This is our life, this is our song. Fight the powers that be. Don't mess with all that thing. You don't know what you're gonna be on. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. No, we ain't gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Buddy, you're a Star Scout, Light Scout. You were the eagle, gonna be a big man someday. Got blood on your face, your big disgrace, waving your memory back all over this. We are Boy Scouts, Boy Scouts. We are Boy Scouts. I need to hear it from everybody, come on. We are Boy Scouts. All right. We are Boy Scouts. Now, a better sports instructor, you will never see one. A better camp to be, there will never be one. You know that we are going to make it sing pop from the way down to the top. Now, I'm going to introduce this to finish you off and have a nice last night at Resica Ball. Boy Scouts, Boy Scouts. We are Boy Scouts. Y'all know I need a louder than that. Come on. We are Boy Scouts. One more time. Now. We are Boy Scouts. Boy Scouts. Thank you very much.
You're not my dad!
The Apache Challenge consisted of a run to the lake, a kayaking course across the lake, a run to the archery field, and an archery competition. Will the competitors of the Apache Challenge come forth to be recognized, please? There was 15 competitors this week, and in third place was Matt Messner from Troop 140. In second place was Jonathan Chio from Troop 1. As we know, every tribe has one chief. This week's chief of the Resica Apaches is Kevin Clausley, Troop 187. Congratulations to Alex Longacre for breaking the record of time.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
The guy in the blue,
Good evening, everyone! On Monday night, we held the 58th annual Resica Falls Rodeo! Troops traveled up to the parade field to compete in fun games and challenging tasks. But there can only be one champion! One patrol leader from the Stud Muffin Patrol of Troop 427, please come forward! Congratulations to the Stud Muffins!
I hope everyone's having a good night over here. Is everyone having a good night? All right, good. So I am Colin Henry. I'm the OA Honors Master for the summer. So on Thursday, our Ordeal Scouts went over and did part of the White Trail and part of Old Cope. They cleared trails, they cleaned up the grass out there, made it nice so that people that go quadding and go taking hikes out there can go without, ducking their heads. We also worked our way over to the Red Trail. It was a little hard in the pouring rain, but we made our way through, and we did pretty good. So anyone who's an ordeal that just took their ordeal on Thursday, please stand up and get recognized. They spent the afternoon building fires out by our ceremony grounds, so if you guys can stand up and get recognized as well.
Put your can, man.
Congratulations, guys.
Now, wait a minute, I was like, oh crap. It was at this moment.
Hi guys, we're Project Cope, and before we get started, we would like to thank one particular leader that went above and beyond helping us, and that's Steve Zumbrunin from Troop 719. Will you please come up?
Okay. So, can I get Connor Berry from Troop 140? Okay, also Antonio Facio. Vincent. Wade. Andrew. Matthew. And Aiden.
Wait, Benny!
Guys, 1, 2, 3.
Compton! C-O-P-E! Go, go, go! Ready?
Held down.
Slid down.
No, I can't repel them.
The next rank on the Trail to Eagle is that of the Star Scout. Will the following scouts step down to be recognized in front of the stage? Shane Westerfer, Justin Hong, and Justin Lawrence. And if there's anybody else I missed, please step up. Your standing as a Star Scout does not depend so much on the skills of your hands or the badges on your merit badge sash as the spirit in your heart. It depends on what you're willing to do and whether you're doing your very best to live up to the Scout Oath and Law. The Star Scout applies the skills he has learned in the earlier ranks as he begins to earn his required badges. He must perform a 6-hour service project and serve as a leader in the troop. Congratulations, guys. Please be seated. The final rank before reaching the rank of Eagle is that of Life Scout. Will the following scouts please step forward to be recognized? Manny Mustard from Troop 3088. Ike from Troop 117. Michael from Troop 117. And PJ Weidman from Troop 117. And if there's anyone's name that I did not get, please come forward as well.
Brian Mayfield, 719.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Just a call 94.
The Life Scout is next to the highest step in Scout advancement. Those who attain this honor of necessity should be real Scouts, representative Scouts, Scouts on the inside as well as the outside. The Life Scout must earn 11 merit badges and perform 6 hours of service to others. He is further developing his leadership skills by serving as a leader in his unit. Also, you have developed your teaching skills through the use of the EDGE method. Congratulations, guys, for completing the badge requirements needed for life. Please be seated.
Eagle.
We are well on our way to Eagle. So the song we're going to sing is Trail the Eagle. I'll sing it through once and then we'll all sing it together. It goes like this. If you know it, join me. Trail the eagle, trail the eagle. we go. Trail eagle, trail eagle, climbing all the time. First the star and then the light will on your bosom shine. Keep climbing, blaze the trail and we will follow. Hark the eagles call. On brothers, on until someday you could be an Eagle Scout. Absolutely.
Though we did not have anyone earn the rank of Eagle Scout this week, I know there's a bunch of you out there. So could we have all Eagle Scouts please come forward and line in front of the stage, regardless of age, because adult or youth, you're always an Eagle.
Come on, Pappy. Come on.
The first Boy Scout handbook described anyone worthy of the Eagle Scout Award as the all-round perfect scout. That is a very demanding standard indeed and a worthy goal. Striving to become an Eagle Scout required your best efforts to master the skills of leadership, service, and outdoor know-how, and to practice good citizenship and ethical behavior of the highest order. The long trail to Eagle was full of opportunities for you to learn to lead, to listen, and to teach. Along the way, and throughout your life, the rewards from earning the Eagle Scout Award will be great. Fewer than 4% of all Scouts earn the Eagle rank, a testament to its high standards. Among those who have worn the Eagle Scout badge are some of America's finest athletes, physicians, politicians, scientists, writers, astronauts, business leaders, film directors, and even the President of the United States, Gerald R. Ford. Congratulations, guys.
I was asked to tell everyone a story of a scout I know for a Scoutmaster's meeting. He's been here to Resica Falls many times. Scout law, Scout promise, every day of his life. Good at home, good at school, excellent with his brothers and sisters, all around good Scout. Scout is reverent. Every night he would say his prayers. At the end of his prayers, almost as a joke, he would always say, "And God, if you can you grant me just one wish come true?" He said that for a very long time. One day God answered, and he said, "Son, this is God. I'm going to do it. But use it wisely, because it will only be one time and one wish." He said, "God, I've been planning on this my whole life." He said, "I want a computer game. But wait, this is just not a regular video game." He said, "This is a super duper video game." He said, "First off, it's not going to be one monitor. It's going to be 4 flat screen 42-inch monitors all wired together. It's not just going to play Xbox One. It's going to play Xbox 360. It's going to play every PlayStation. It's going to play every Nintendo. It's going to have all the cheat codes in it so that all 4 of my friends can play whatever we want, whenever we want." And he said, the cushions are going to be these big, comfortable 4 lounge chairs. And the speakers, I'm going to have Dolby surround speakers built right into the cushions behind my head. All 4 chairs. and in each armrest, there's going to be 2 really deep cup holders, because you know how Boy Scouts love Arizona tea. And he said, and finally, God, in the front, there's going to be a button, and 4 buttons across the front. And he said, when you push the button, you get a handful of M&Ms, so that my friends and I never have to get up. Well, God answered right away, and he said, son, I made the deal with you, I made the promise, I will do it. He said, but a year from now, everyone's going to have that game, and it's not going to be that special. He said, 2 years from now, there's going to be something bigger and better, and 3 years from now, you're not even going to play it. He said, wouldn't you rather wish for knowledge, wisdom, for an answer that only God can give you? He said, you know, you're right. He said, I love coming here to Resica Falls. I love being a Boy Scout. And someday, I'm thinking I might want to be a Scout leader. He said, I don't know that I can be a Scout leader, God. I don't understand them. He said, they tell me when I'm here at Resica Falls that I should have fun. And when I do, they say, no running through the campsite. They tell me that when I'm here at Resica Falls, I should do things that I can't do anyplace else. And when I do, they say, put the sticks in the fire. They tell me that I'm at Resica Falls, that this is my vacation. And yet, I get up 4 hours earlier than I do when I'm at home. He says, and my scout leaders, they tell me, you have to get to know the newer scouts in the troop. All those young guys, get to know them, make them feel welcome. And when I try to do that, they say, no talking after lights out. And finally, God, I know that awards are important. Scout leaders tell me that I'm out in nature. I'm away from all the rules and regulations that I have to put up when I'm home. And yet, because of some clean campsite award, I got to keep my campsite, my tent, and make my bed neater than my mom makes me keep it. He said, so if you can give me the logic, the wisdom, the intelligence that Scoutmasters use, that will be my wish. And when God heard that, he gave the only possible correct answer. He said, son, would you like plain or peanut M&Ms in this machine I'm going to have to build?
Howdy. How we doing, everybody? I'm the High Five Afternoon Adventure Director. And first off, I'd like to invite anyone who participated in our afternoon adventures, including the Thursday night hike to Foster Rock, coming up and stand in front of the stage. We had quite a big crew this week, biggest we've had all summer. This week, these guys hiked up and down the reservation, swam a lot. We're at Foster Rock, pool dip. We even went out on the river and had, I think, a great time, even despite a few capsized canoes. All right, boys?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no.
So this is one of our 3 programs, and we hope to see some more of you guys next year coming out and participating in them. And high fives, everybody. Woo!
Little boy strolling out. Little boy strolling away. Oh, I just.
This week, we had a number of outstanding scouts participate in the Dan Breard program that we would like to recognize. So would all scouts that went on the overnight on Thursday, would you please stand up? All right, now, if you went on our infamous 5-mile hike, would you please stand up to be recognized? Now, if if you were at Campfire at any time in the week, would you please stand up? We had a great week working with you guys, and we hope to see you back at Resica Falls next year.
Hello everybody, my name is Fuzzy Lumpkins, and today I have to tell you a great tale. What's up? What did you do with the Ages ago, in the valley of the Aztec Empire, there was a challenge, a Are You Tougher Than a Boy Scout challenge. The greatest challenge known to man in this year, this week. Leaders from all over the globe came to take part in this run to the archery range. This run down the scoutcraft to tie gnarly knots, animal identification and ecology, and safe swim defense principles. The most dreaded, horrible thing in the world at the pool. This week, we had one individual participate. Mr. Edling, please come forward to receive your certificate. You are tougher than a Boy Scout.
My name's Matt, I'm from the training post, and this week we had a raffle. I'm here to announce the winner. Here we go. That's a rock.
I am the rock. I put $11 into it. $10.
With Nick Serio from Troop 719. Somebody from 719, come up. All right. Yeah. All right, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, guys.
Somebody stole it or fell for
The Cradle of Liberty Troop Award is earned by only the most dedicated troops each week. To earn this award, the unit is required to complete at least 17 of the 21 specified tasks, ranging from maintaining a clean campsite to exploring the reservation and everything in between. This week, the following troops rose to the challenge and earned the Cradle of Liberty Troop Award. Will the senior patrol leader of the following troop please come forward to receive the award? Troop 176. Yeah! Troop 177. Yeah! And Troop 87.
I still don't got
Summer camp operation requires many staff members to make it possible to provide a great program. But we also have some help from leaders here in camp that teach merit badges, lend a hand with trainings, help out at campfires, do all sorts of things around camp to make sure the program happens. Will any leaders that volunteered their time this week in camp, anywhere in camp, please stand now to be recognized. this time to recognize the staff for all their hard work. Let's give the staff a round of applause. And our staff member of the week. So this week's CIT of the week is someone who has jumped right in, helped out wherever he was needed, has taught merit badges and done a great job. So Donovan Houghton. He's probably helping somewhere else. Yep, he's helping in the dining hall, surprise. Alright, and this week's staff member of the week is somebody who also helps out wherever he can. And he's also a very, very resourceful person. And this week's staff member of the week is Chris Griner.
We also think it's important to recognize all the leaders that took time out of their busy schedules to come to camp so all of us scouts could have a chance to enjoy a great week of summer camp. These leaders work tirelessly all year to make sure that we have a great scouting experience. Let's have all leaders stand and be recognized. We also had 3 special volunteers who've been coming to camp each summer to lend a hand as volunteer commissioners and helping out program areas. So I'd like to call forward Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob! Miss Karen O'Hare. Smith. At this time, we would like to recognize all the troops that earned the Anami Award during your weekend camp. So when your troop is called, please send the Scoutmaster down for your certificate. Troop 117, Troop 429, Troop 591, Troop 176, Troop 427, Troop 87, Troop 577, Troop 39, Troop 1059, Troop Triple Nickel, Troop 95, Troop 460, Troop 358, Resica 1, Troop 294, Troop 109, Troop 719, Troop 116, Troop 303, Troop 27, Troop 187, Troop 3088, Troop 144, Troop 137, Troop 140, Troop 177, Troop 1 Cradle of Liberty, Troop 62, Troop 33, and Troop 1 New York.
At a dinner to raise funds for the purchase of land for the John Wayne Outpost Camp, John Wayne, an American actor and friend of scouting, gave a talk to the guests. He recited the scout law and then continued with his own interpretation of what it meant. Trouble is, he continued, we learn them so young we sometimes don't get all the understanding that goes with them. I take care of that in my family. As each boy reaches scout age, I make sure he learns the scout law. Then I break it down for him with a few things I have picked up in more than half a century since I learned it. Trustworthy, the badge of honesty. Having it lets you look at any man in the eye. Lacking it, he won't look back. Keep this one at the top of your list. Loyal, the very word is life itself. For without loyalty, we have no love of person or country. Helpful, part sharing, part caring. By helping each other, we help ourselves, not to mention mankind. Be always full of help, the dying man's last words. Friendly, brotherhood is part of that word. You can take it in a lot of different directions and go, but make sure you start with brotherhood. Courteous, allow each person his human dignity, which means a lot more than saying yes ma'am and thank you sir. It reflects an attitude that later in life you wish you had honored more earlier in life. Save yourself the problem. Do it now. Kind. This one word would stop wars and erase hatred, but it's like your bicycle. It's just no good unless you get out and use it. Obedient. Starts at home. Practice it with your family. Enlarge it in your friends. Share it with humanity. Cheerful. Anyone can put on a happy face when the going is good. The secret is to wear it as a mask for your problems. It might surprise you how many others do the same thing. Thrifty means a lot more than putting pennies away and is the opposite of cheap. Common sense covers it just as well as anything else. Brave. You don't have to fight to be brave. Millions of good, fine, decent folks show more bravery than heavyweight champs just by getting out of bed every morning, going out to do a good day's work, and living the best life that they know how against the law of odds. Clean. Soap and water help a lot on the outside, but it is the inside that counts, and don't ever forget it. Reverent. Believe in anything that you want to believe in, but keep God at the top of it. With Him, life can be a beautiful experience. Without Him, you are just biding time. Amen.
And now I'd like to call up a couple of my cowpoke friends from the staff to sing a song. This song was written quite a few years ago by a famous cowboy and his wife. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy by Roy Rogers and his wife, Dale Evans. Now, I want to, as camp director, I want to especially thank you for your great scout spirit this week in the dining hall, on the parade field, and all throughout the camp. I hope that you'll consider coming back next year, and if not, send us a friend. And in September, we also have applications if you want to be a CIT, if you're 14 or 15, or if you'd like to be a staff member, 15 on up. We'd welcome an online application, and we do interviews in January and February. So without further ado, let's take a look at your week in camp.
Maroney with Troop 95 with taps.
There's our boy. There's our friend.
90 or 95?
I'd like to call up the camp staff to sing a few songs.
That's right there. Step back. Good job.
Mighty fine and pleasant men, with boys of scouting aims as we follow on to greater fame. Resica, land of golden trees, hiking trails and crystal mountain streams. Let the scout spirit full and true. Now let us stand and take our rooms anew. On my honor, I will do my best to be bound to scouting spirit blesses every boy, no matter where he be, as we go on forgotten our country, our country. Don't feel alone anymore, for when we're together, then we've got a lot. For I am the river and you are the shore. And it goes on and on, watching the river run, further and further from things that we've done, leaving them one by one, and we have just begun, watching the river run, listening and learning and yearning, run river run, winding and twirling and dancing along. Down by the old willow tree, where lovers caress as we sing them our song. For we'll be together when we reach the sea. And it goes on and on, watching the river run, further and further from things that we've done, leaving them one by one. And we have just begun, watching the river run, listening and learning and yearning, run river run. Listening and learning and yearning, run river run. That
Okay, go.